Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Tennis Manager. This is episode number 20. Before we enter the French Open qualifiers, as we're still trying to get in, we're coming off of 2 straight weeks with 2 straight tournament wins at 100 level, which was 2 levels higher than anything we had won previously. So we are truly progressing. Uni has come a long ways. Also, right now, with morale at its maximum, with her recent form at its highest, we're seeing bonuses to her physical attributes that see footwork at a 19, speed at a 16, balance 18, agility 16, reflexes 18. She's looking ridiculously good on the physical mental side, and those technical attributes just keep getting better and better as we've been focusing on those lately, and we're starting to reap the rewards of that. She is now a consistent player who does not make very many mistakes. It's not gonna win us a grand slam or anything, but we'll see if it can qualify us for one, which is the last goal for the season that she has yet to achieve. For the year, she needs to be top 150. I think that's pretty much guaranteed with those back-to-back tournament victories now, getting her all the way up to 72nd. She's not going to fall that far, even if we don't win anything else this year. Now, of course, these rankings, these seedings are done a week ahead of time, and so that leaves us, well, one seed regardless. 101 is where we were as of a week ago. Along the way, our 3 rounds worth of qualifiers means from here up. So we have 338, 273, 268, 176. Just a single higher end besides, the 194 that we might see in the second round. First round looks like a fairly easy matchup. Second round could be a bit tougher. Third round, well, only one of those 4 looks to pose too much of a threat, meaning you got to say there's a pretty good chance that we do qualify for the Grand Slam. It would actually be our second appearance, but it would be our first one of the current era. First match classified easy and is 6-2, 6-0. 39 winners to 18, doubling her up, more than doubling her up. Unforced errors, even a +2 in that department, was 6-8. Comfortable. Jovic just yesterday was on moderate injury. Today, it's been dropped to minor. Usually they play through the minor injury, but not the moderate. 1 day. Missed out by 1 day. Of course, Jovic had the 2 seed as her opponent, so she likely wouldn't have fared well anyway. So Jovic will not play in the Grand Slam. Our chances still looking pretty good. In fact, it was the lower ranked player who gets out of that first qualifier. Same here. The higher ranked player is out. So we're looking at this is the toughest opponent we've got along the way, and the odds are fairly good, at least based on ranking, that we can get through these qualifiers. This one, not easy. It is considered balanced, but we get through 6-3, 6-3. Certainly not as comfortable, certainly closer, but we certainly do enough. Just 8 unforced errors along the way. For anyone unfamiliar, 3 qualifying rounds is it. This is not a tournament in and of itself. This is just whittling the outsiders in pre-rounds to make it to the tournament proper, to the first round of the tournament. With this, we're in the first round of the tournament. None of these other matches matter. All we have to do is get past one more. We made it this far during the Australian Open, and this one's considered an easy match. Took 3 sets though, but we do get in. We have made it to tournament proper. We are now at a 100% evaluation, or will be, here for Uni, and that's big. That takes care of this year. Now we can really focus on training through the remainder of the year. We don't have to worry about signing up for too many tournaments. We don't have to worry about our ranking so much. We've done the necessary bits. Now we just want to see 15-year-old Uni become the next Martina Hingis. Good thing all we needed to do is qualify for the tournament proper, because we've already gone as far as we're going to go, because Simona Halep is our opponent in the first round. Yes, the number 3 player in the world and the 3 seed in this tournament is our opponent. Even if we got past, we'd be looking at Ann Lee as a likely second round opponent. None of which points to much of a chance at all. In fact, Jabo, who's been difficult for us, if that's who I think it is, junior player we've gone up against, top ranked junior player, anybody in the next 3 rounds looks like a really tough opponent. But I don't think we're going to be facing third round opposition or second round opposition. Halep's going to curb stomp us. Fitness advantage at the start, we're 99%, and Halep is at about 86, 87. So, we've got a bit of an advantage on that part, but that's the only place that we have an advantage. We've at least come out of this thing not getting totally skunked. We've won a couple of points. Ooh, wow, good eye on that one, as that was long by a quarter inch. 40-15 and a chance to get a game and get on the board, and we do. We've got at least one game won here. We will not be swept. Bigger question is, do we have enough in us to win a set? I'm going to go with no. I don't think we're going to win too many games here, but you never know. You never know. It's 1-1 now. Halep already with a chance to break us in just the third game. At least we got that first one, though. We scratched the surface. We broke the ice, whatever the case may be, however you put it. And we've pushed her to the brink here. We actually have a chance to break. We don't. We don't, but we made it hard on her. I love how, being that it's the first round, there's not a very big audience for the total unknown going up against the number 3 ranked player. There are some people here, but not a lot. Now trailing 4-1. Looks like it's about to go 5-1. It is. Can we get one more game win, though? 30 love. 40 love. Come on now. Yes! We got one more. We won 2 games at least. But she looks poised to finish off the first set here. So we've come from behind, draw level. Now set point. Oh, wow. What a serve. Ooh, we just get to that one. Still alive. You see she's definitely hitting the ball a lot harder than we are. And that is the set.
Second set.
As expected, Halep has a significant advantage over us. She's just better in every way. We're not terrible. We're staying alive. We're not totally getting blown away, but we are struggling mightily. Like the first set, we actually did well to win the first game. Get that good start. But she's going to break us the next time around and now put us on our back heels already. Same thing she did last time. Ooh, can we break her? This would be our first break, and it is. We broke. It's 2-2. Nice. Nice job, Uni. Hanging in there. Deuce. Advantage. Ah. For a second there, it looked like we might have a chance here in this second set to stay alive, to push it to 3. You still make Halep heavy favorite to win the overall, but I mean, come on, wouldn't that be something if we were able to push Halep to 3 sets? That looking much less likely after she turned right around and broke us, but we've already claimed our third game here. She's on the verge, though. 5 games to 3. We do get that 4th game. Much better, much more consistent second set, and we came super close, and we've got a chance to break. Oh, advantage. Uh-oh. Halep's starting to celebrate. Ooh, nice ball. Come on now. Come on. Stay alive. Ha, 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 ha.
Deuce.
That was so close.
Advantage.
Wow. She just attacked the net and gave us no time to react. Gonna get there. Still alive, but dangerous position from there. She hits the net. Deuce. Ooh, that serve was in by a millimeter.
Out. Advantage.
That one was out by a millimeter. Have now advantage. Again, ace. Ooh,
Advantage.
wow. She just casually stepped up to the net and just like, dink, you're done.
Out.
That's out.
Deuce.
Well, we are pushing this last game. Not giving up. That's good to see. Can't afford mistakes, and mistakes are probably going to be prevalent. Ooh, that
Advantage.
one not over our head well enough, and we slam it. Advantage. Still alive.
Deuce.
So hard to get winners with her, though. Again, deuce. How many times is that already? I was not counting. Feel like I should have. It's at least 4, I think. Oh, nice. Nice winner.
Four.
Uni.
Second service.
She's getting there. She is getting there. She's not there yet, obviously, but she's getting there. Hello, fatigue. Fatigue's starting to set in, and that was enough to win the game. It's 5-5. We are alive. Ooh, how did she reach that
15
one?
love.
Dang. Still get the winner on the next one, but I have no idea how she reached that one. That was incredible
30 love.
reach. 30 love. Could we go
40
up
love.
6-5? It's 40 love.
Fault. Second service.
Oh,
40-15.
fantastic ball. Right on the line, right on the edge. No chance for us. Her accuracy is clearly miles beyond what ours is.
6 games.
But we get the game. It's 6-5.
Fault. Second service.
Just the fact that we're hanging in
15
there is incredible, because that ball, again, right on the edge, and she's doing that to us over and over again. Her ball placement is fantastic. She doesn't have a ton of power,
30 love.
but she's reaching balls that we can't. Balls that we were reaching back when we first started this, right? We were just getting side to side so easy. Now, since the balancing, this is the first we've seen somebody move like that and reach those kind of balls.
30-15.
Animation didn't look so good on that one, but got a point. Ooh, again, it's getting awkward. It's getting awkward.
40-15.
And here we go. Game point. Oof.
Tiebreak. 6 games.
Tiebreaker. Ace! That touched the line,
Second
barely.
service.
Oh,
1
wow.
all. Fault. Second service.
Fantastic finesse. Just wonderful touch that Halep has. Good ball placement, and Halep, just fantastic
Fault.
play on
Second
that one.
service.
That's the problem. We get on what looks like front foot, and then she just instantly turns it on us.
2-0.
Attacking the net seems to be a good way to get some winners for us in this one. Been liking our recent net play. And, the funny thing is, net play last year for me was a serious weakness. It came along last. It's not this year. This year, the way the attributes are kind of growing for Uni, we've got pretty decent net play compared to a lot of other things, but we're trailing by a couple points here in the tiebreaker. Oh, big mistake there. That's a giveaway we could not afford. Nearly got an ace on that one, but Halep ended up getting to it. And we get the winner after she tries to play it short. I'm surprised she didn't also attack the net the way we did. She sat back and gave us the whole court
Let.
and gave herself a lot less reaction time as a result. Of course, attacking the net, you're not going to be able to react much either, but instinct. Is that in or out?
Game and 6 games.
That's it. We're out, but I'm still impressed with how Uni did in that one. She almost pushed it to 3 sets. She absolutely did not get skunked here, though, yeah, she didn't win a set, but we won 8 games. We pushed it to tiebreakers in the second set. Came close against a very, very talented player. Uni's got a ways to go yet, but she has gotten so much closer in the last, I'd say, 6 weeks or so, through a lot of training. And now she seems to be on the verge. Those 2 wins, I don't think were luck based. I think we made the right gains and the right attributes that she really is progressing to the next tier of player. But not this tier. Well, hello, new addition to Tennis Manager 2022 that I had no idea had been added to the game. Grant, 60 level junior tournament final. She's qualified for the final. And I can step in and coach her in the final? Cool. By the way, Uni also giving us a big thank you. I think that's because we hit the 100% evaluation. Junior ranking wise, Tyra Grant is only 129th, but she is the 1 seed at this small 60 level junior tournament. She's up against the 5 seed, 219 junior player. We'll see how she comes in. Balanced match. Could go either way. High serve intensity. Let's go ahead and go with that. Deviation play is obviously the way I like to play. And this makes the third of the 3 players that we've now seen over the last 2 episodes. With that head-to-head. Last time
Love
out.
15.
Now, I have no idea quite where Grant is rankings-wise. I know she's got a lot of work to do. Skill development across the board. I think she had a couple attributes that were decently high and where they need to be, but nothing else.
Love 30.
A lot of things well below 10, lower single digits. So she's got a long ways to go yet. With service, has not scored a point yet. It's love 40, not looking good so far here in this first game. Tax the net though, and that's a good point.
40.
But first game goes against her. Let's go ahead and speed things up, as Grant obviously is not our primary focus, but it's a final. Losing the first 2 games is obviously not the way you want to start, but it's far from over. As long as she bounces back in this game, she loses this game, she's in big trouble. And she is trailing. Fights back, has advantage, but again level. And does ultimately lose the game. So Grant is in pretty serious trouble here for this first set. It's going to be really hard to come back now, especially now. Right now it's going to be more about just building some momentum for the next set than anything. Chance to break? It's 40-15. After going level, she does get advantage and does eventually win the game and is still alive maybe for this game. That momentum part has certainly happened, as she's on the verge of taking her 3rd straight game, and does. She has battled back. Can't break this time though. 1 game away from this first set being done. She's going to hold serve this time, it looks. Maybe not. 40-30? No, she does. She's going to have to break, obviously. And at the moment, not looking so good. But the momentum part for the second set is looking much better. She had a terrible start, losing the first 4 games. And has now won 4 out of 5. Second serve ace. That hurts. That hurts. That really goes to show how far Grant still has to go.
Second set.
She did get some momentum there. So we'll see if she plays better here in the second set. Not even close to breaking on the second one, but as long as she holds serve through the next couple times, then she'll still be in good shape. Any chance to break? At some point she would have to break something, and she was awfully close. She's looking a lot more comfortable in this set, though. She was winning her games comfortably. Here she goes up love 30 very quickly, looking to break. Gets to deuce. Again, two times in a row, close, but couldn't break. But with service, she went quick. But not this time. She was broken. I didn't even see what the score was. I looked up for just a second, and the game was over. Which means I feel like she probably didn't even score. She did battle back, breaking, but now they're alternating turns, breaking one another. Can she hold serve and get back to the advantage in this game? She does. It's 5-4. A break here would equalize at a set apiece. And it's set point. Chance to break. Break point, game point, set point, all of the above. But not match point. She lost that first one. And she hit that one well wide.
Second service. Out. Advantage.
Okay, out. Advantage.
Game and second game.
And there you go. Got the set. Still alive.
Second set.
Third set. Winner takes all. We are confident. She is demotivated. We are tired. She's a little bit more tired. Intense game, and we do break. Good start to this third set. Already 3 games. Love. Can we break again? We do. Oh, she's going to win this. She's going to win this. She's got a huge advantage now. Oh, she ended up losing that game. Gosh, it was what, 40-15? It was 40-15. And then we had advantage 2 different times, I think. Battling back this time. Deuce. I think we need to win this game. We have lost way too much momentum. We've already lost 2 straight games. And this is on the verge of making it 3 straight. Plus, she would have service after.
Advantage.
And a chance to draw a level. So this game's feeling pretty important right now. That's in? Yes. 5 games to 2. Now we're on the verge. Oh, no. What? Forfeit. She played 1 point or something and just all of a sudden pulled up injured. Grant gets the win. She had the win wrapped up just about anyway, but with a 28-27 record in the juniors, Grant has a long ways to go. That is just her 2nd ever title, same level as the first time, and it's been nearly a year. It was week 32 a year ago. This was week 21 this year that she managed this one. So it's been a while, and that was a good outcome for her. It is showing progress. It is showing development, but she's obviously got a ridiculously long ways to go compared to everybody else. You see those physical attributes are quite low right now. Definitely not where you want them. The mental attributes are close, and the technical attributes are also quite low, though they're a bit higher than what uni would have been at this time compared to the physical stuff. But she's got a long ways to go, just 1.5 stars, but also just 16 years of age. She's only a year older than uni, and compared to most players, she's doing well in terms of development. And this is that diamond in the rough that we pulled out, that needle in the haystack that we pulled out, scouting randomly young American players. Jovic, on the other hand, was somebody that was already picked out as higher ranking in the juniors, already standing out, but also just 16 and already a bit better and with bigger potential. This one was easier to find. Grant, on the other hand, was, special circumstance, and we'll see how far we can bring her along. At this point, I'd like to hang on to all 3 players and then just grow and develop the squad. But in terms of goals, Grant, so far, not feeling too good. Not feeling too good about her rankings. Jovic, only slightly better. She wants to be top 3 in the juniors. Oof. And top 250 in the World Tour. So she's got some work to do. Holy crap. It is end of May. So we're talking about being roughly halfway through the season. And both of these players are going to require some serious development if we are going to get them where they need to be by the end of the year. Big ifs. Couple wins, though, can really push you in the direction you need to go. Like going from 309 to top 250 in the World Tour. That's one small tournament victory. That's it. Is she good enough for that yet? I don't know. pretty big ifs. Medical center is obviously one of the greater weaknesses that we have, and we do have plenty of money, and these upgrades are all cheaper compared to a lot of the others because in a sense they just don't do as much, and you don't generally account for them. Injury duration is one of those things that a lot of people take for granted. I'm trying not to. It's very much a thing. We want to make sure our athletes are healthy, so we're going to go ahead and spend. The cost is not much. We're going to get new treatments, we're going to get injury reduction bonuses, and they're fairly cheap upgrades to get out of the way, so we'll go ahead and take at least a couple of those for now. Grant wins back-to-back tournaments, and this time it's 200 level junior. It's her biggest win of her career, so just like that, she is doing good. She's at her almost top level in everything. Jovic, her shape's a bit weak, but otherwise is looking good. And Uni sitting 70th in the rankings right now. Next up, French Open Junior version. Uni could be a real contender here.
I'm not sure.
I have no idea how, without playing any junior tournaments, I've gone back up in the rankings. Obviously, points have been lost by somebody, and I didn't participate much in the juniors last year. So I suppose, in a sense, I'm not losing as many points. I know we had at least one junior Grand Slam title a season ago and are still benefiting from the points from that. Can we follow that up now? We have not played in the juniors in quite a few months. It's June now. I would venture to say that it's been since about February that we've even had a match in the junior rankings. Come in as the two seed. Figure we're going to have some easier matches, and we should be able to cruise to the later rounds at this stage, especially with the kind of development we've been seeing and performance lately at World Tour level. First three rounds were all comfortable. Nagunye out in the quarters to the 6th seed. And we're looking at actually another easy match again, as the 7th seed got knocked out above us in the round of 16, giving us a pretty clear path now to the semis. Well, our picture got very clear very quick. One final participant will be Andreeva, the 3 seed, 4th ranked player. The other, coming out of my semifinal, 4 seed, 6th ranked Maboko versus Uni. Our advantage is such that it's considered an easy match. I would guess that it's on the edge of easy and balanced, just looking at her ranking being so high. But again, I told you we've progressed quite a bit, and now we're looking not just at somebody outside of the top 10 or 15 being easy matches, but now we're looking at the number 6 player being considered an easy match. A little closer, definitely not as easy as they suggested, 6-2, 7-5, but we are into the final. We've played Andreeva a couple times before. Andreeva now 4th in the rankings, and we're so good now that she's considered easy. This would be our 3rd junior Grand Slam. At the rate we're going, I don't think I'm going to bother with the juniors at all next year. I think we will be 100% World Tour focused. But that could still depend on a couple things. We have a couple more junior Grand Slams, and we have the junior finals. I think we need to dominate, winning most of what remains of those this year before I would just go, okay, yeah, we're moving on. You know, we're still young. Both are troubled. We're looking at maybe a 6-7% advantage in terms of the fitness. So I'd say there's not going to be much in that one. And she gets to serve first. She also scored the first point. But you figure we are going to be just fine in this thing. Oof. That was a winner if it was in. But we hit it just long. I saw the little marker and it looked like it was really close. And so was hers on that one. Apparently that was in as well. My body was in front and didn't see the line particularly well. The path of the ball looked like it was going to push wide, but ruled in. Like I said, didn't see it. And we lose the first game. First service now.
Out. 15 low.
That's out. Early advantage in this one. 30 love. 40-30. advantage, and we do win that first game. Chance to break here. We were already up love 40, and we do break. Can we hold serve? Important game to hold serve. It would give us a firm grasp on this game, but if we're alternating breaks, then neither is looking secure. And we broke, she broke, we broke, and it's 3-2. Finally, chance to hold serve again. It's still not looking so great for that. It's 40-30. We do eventually hold serve. It's 4-2. Now with the upper hand in this opening set. Certainly not easy like it predicted, but it is 5-2. Starting to look a little more comfortable. Points have been relatively close, even though we won the set 6-2.
Second set.
So we're right on that edge between it being easy and fairly balanced. Chance to break this first game. Had advantage. Lost it. Again, grabbing it. Again, losing it. Third time on the advantage. Fourth time. And we eventually break. Getting that firm start we needed. Andreeva fighting tooth and nail to stay with us. But it's clear there's that little gap, kind of like what we had with Halep, where we were there, we were competitive, we were almost in it, but we were never quite in it. Again, comfortable, quick, easy break that time. And we're on the verge of putting this away. 5-1. Not as easy as it was suggested on paper, but it almost is as easy as suggested on paper, as we are now on match point.
Fault. Second service.
Oof. It's a good ball, but we reached it. Staying alive, getting that upper hand. We're definitely working her, and she's just barely playing the ball. Thought we had the tournament won right there. Instead, she celebrated.
40-30.
Ball went long, apparently. My angle, I thought we had it for sure. Thought it was going to be comfortably in.
Game and
There it is. Took another try. 6-2, 6-2. Grand Slam winner. Junior edition. But third Junior Grand Slam. And for the first time, comfortable while deserved. Right? That first slam came when things were too easy. That second slam came when things were difficult. This third slam shows that we've grown a bit strong for the junior rankings. That was the number 4 player, and we just beat her quite comfortably. Clay's been a real strong suit for us. 89% of matches won. Grass, different story, and we're coming up on that part of the year. So can we play a little bit better through the next sequence as we have done in past years? Spins, by the way, almost to a 13 now. It's very close. I've been working really hard on making that happen quite quickly, so we'll be changing our focus to the serve here fairly soon. That's going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.